When it comes to creating solid, snappy video content without extensive edits, it's all about your preparation. With we can lay out our video in advance, scene by scene, to create polished looking video with minimal editing needed. Let me walk you through the process step by step. Let's start here by going to presentations and creating a new presentation. Our secret is that we're going to be setting up several slides here in advance to make our recording really clean. In this mock video, let's just make our topic my Amazon must-haves for tech enthusiasts. Okay, our first scene is going to be just me talking to the camera like I'm doing right now. So let's go ahead and add a slide, and we can choose a background. Right now, I just have my natural background, but maybe you want an background. So if we click on background, you can see now this effect is added. And if I press on see all, I can choose from all different types of backgrounds. Let's just go ahead and use this one, this billowing curtain, because this will look very nice. All right, there we go. So my first scene again is just gonna be me talking to the camera. We'll go with this aesthetically pleasing room with no other content on the screen other than me to begin. I have chosen my frame to just be a simple silhouette, and that's probably what I'm going to stick with for my entire presentation for this one, actually. Let's go ahead and add another slide here. We have two slides that look the same, but for the second slide, maybe I want to show people that I have an Amazon storefront if they want to stay up to date with my recommendations. For that, I'm going to want to do a screen share. So if I click on the screen share button, I can actually choose a window. I already have my Amazon storefront in a Chrome window all of its own, so I can just choose that, and then I'll be sharing that screen, and I can set up this screen share in advance. Now this is gonna look really busy with this background that I have. So let's go ahead. I love the white bricks for just a simple background, and I can make this take up my whole screen, and then I can position myself. Maybe I just want to position myself down here in the corner for this slide. All right, all I'm doing again is preparing my scenes. So I have the first one where I'm talking to the camera, and then the second one where I have this screen share going on, and you can see that it locks in my position. So that's our goal here, is just set up all the slides. All right, next scene, let's go ahead and add another slide. For this one, I want to talk about my first product. So I'm going to want to make myself bigger again. And I think I'm going to go for an over-the-shoulder look for this one. But I want to just bring in the media that I want to share. The first product that I want to talk about is going to be my Wacom One tablet, since it's one of the most impactful tech investments I've ever made. And I'm just going to want to show an image of the Wacom One 13 Touch that I have. Now, I already have an image of this, and I have it on my desktop. Browse my computer, and I can go ahead and choose the image, and that's it. Now it's uploaded. I can resize it, and I said for this one I was going for an over-the-shoulder look, and I want a simple background for this one also, but I kind of want a color. So let's go ahead and just choose the colors tab here, and let's go with this simple one and see what it looks like. All right, I like that. Very simple scene. I think we're going to use this as kind of a color theme for all the products that I share. Next up is my next product. So let's add another slide. And for this one, I'm going to show off my Shure MV7 microphone. Let's do the same thing. Add media, browse my computer, pull that up. This one I could definitely do an over-the-shoulder look again, but just to change things up, let's make this a little bit bigger, and then let me go ahead and make myself a little bit smaller and move myself over here to show off this scene. Again, just a little bit of a visual change there. If I move back to my previous slide, you can see that these slides are not only setting up my visuals, but also locking in whatever camera appearance options I choose, which is really the superpower. Okay, last product. Let's set this one up similar to the one that I did for the Wacom One recommendation. Instead of adding a new slide from scratch like I've been doing, let's go ahead and just take this slide that I have. If you click on the three dots down at the bottom, I can choose to duplicate. So I'm going to duplicate the slide, and then I'm going to move it over to the end because I want to have product 1, product 2, and now product 3 here. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on more and remove this media, and instead replace it with my third product recommendation, which is going to be my Elgato Keylight Air. Same process. I'm going to just go ahead and upload that. And I said I was going for that over the shoulder look again for this scene. Maybe actually I want a little bit of the focus off of the green screen, which is in the image that I uploaded here. You can just crop that right in. I like that a little bit better. Stretch it out. Boom, looks perfect. Now it's going to be time for our final scene. And I want my final scene to be pretty consistent with the intro slide. So again, I'm going to go over to the intro slide and I'm going to just duplicate that, pull that slide all the way to the end. I want to keep this, again, I want to keep it simple, but maybe I want a little thank you message. So let's go ahead and add a little bit of text and just say, thank you. Let's go for a white glossy finish for that one. Let's make it smaller and just put it in the corner right there. And then maybe I even want to add a quick QR code to my Amazon storefront in case people want to scan it. So let's go over to Chrome and here's my Amazon storefront right here. I can just create a quick QR code I'm in Chrome, right clicking, create QR code for this page, go ahead and download that. Now, if I go back to go to media again, browse my computer, go ahead and select that QR code. And of course, make it a lot smaller. And then I'll just put it right down here in the bottom corner as an image so that anybody can scan that as I'm talking. All right. So now let's just scroll through everything that I've set up. So here's my introductory slide where I just want to talk to my audience. We're really focused on me and my camera. Then I'm ready to show off my Amazon storefront. The screen share is all loaded and ready, so there's no fumbling to click the screen share option, choose the window we want to share, and all that nonsense that we've all been through. Moving along, we can show off our first product. Our second product switches up my appearance on screen a little bit for some visual variety. After showing our third product here, we are ready for our outro. With all of our visuals and our on-screen appearance set in advance, all we have to do now is press record and focus on talking to our audience. I hope you enjoyed this tip and better understand why I say is my presentation superpower. Bye for now.